Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to continue with parts 3 and 4 of the book Reading Powerful by Alison and Paulina. Part 3 Comprehension Skills. In Unit 1, we have previewing. Previewing means look at something quickly. It could be a letter, a newspaper, or a new book. Why? Because we can make decisions and improve our reading. Make decisions because with the previewing we can select which articles or books to read. And this improve our reading because we can think about a topic before read. Unit 2 Scanning. Scanning is a fast kind of reading. We use this skill to find information quickly. With this, we can recognize words or phrases faster. As we can see in the image, we have a group of words, and in these words, it is necessary to scan for a determined word. And in the other image, it's possible to recognize phrases because we have a paragraph. For this activity, it is very important to move your eyes quickly. Unit 3 Making inferences. Inferences is a kind of guess. With this guess, we can find the general meaning of new words. We use inferences in everyday life. For example, when someone is late for a meeting, we can think that he got stuck in traffic, he had an accident, or maybe that he forgot the meeting. All of those are examples of inferences. Unit 4 Focusing on the topic. We need to know what is a topic. A topic is a word or phrase that tells what something is about. For example, if we are talking with a friend about another person he and I said that he's always talking about baseball, so it means that baseball is his favorite topic of conversation. Finding the topic or thinking of the topic. The topic is the most general word. It could be a thing, a person, or an idea. The other words belong to the topic are their components. For example, here we have the general word or the topic that is Europe. The other words are France, Germany, Finland, and Greece. So the general topic on the general word is Europe. Unit 5, Understanding Paragraphs. Paragraphs is a group or sentence that are all about one thing or idea. To recognize a paragraph, it is necessary to have the topic sentence, the supporting details, and the concluding sentence. If we don't have this structure, it is not a real paragraph.
Unit 6 Identifying the pattern. What is a pattern? It's a regular way that something is organized or done. For example, at a school, you have a schedule for the semester. This is another kind of pattern. It organizes your time and tells you when to go to classes. There are patterns in English writing too. When you are reading in English, you should look for the pattern. Common patterns in paragraph. The listing pattern, the sequence pattern, the comparison pattern, and the cause-effect pattern. Signal words. In signal words, writers often use certain words to show the main idea and the support facts and ideas. These signal words help you notice the pattern and follow the ideas. In the listing pattern, the main idea tells you about a list of things or ideas, and the paragraph tells about each of the things or ideas on the list. Common signal words for the listing pattern. We have for the main idea, many, several, a lot, lots of, some, a few. And for the supporting facts and ideas, we have first, third, one, another, in addition, last, finally, second, etc. The sequence pattern. In this pattern, the main idea tells you about a sentence. The paragraph tells you about the events of the steps of the sequence. It can be a sequence of events, for example, events in the life of a person, days in history. It can also be a sequence of steps in a process. For example, instructions for how to do something, directions for going somewhere, etc. Common signal words for the sequence pattern. For the main idea, we have a date or time phrases that words such as history or life, words that tell about process such as how, make, do, and learn. For the supporting facts and ideas, we have a date, a time, the age of a person, phrases with time like for a year, in a month, and phrases that tell you about the order of events or the steps. First, second, before, soon, while, etc. Common signal words for the comparison pattern. For the main idea, we have sentences usually includes the two things that will be compared. Any of the signal words below may be included in the main idea. For the supporting facts and ideas, words that show similarity, like alike, like, similar, same, also, both, too, and words that show differences, different, unlike, but, however, while, on the other hand, and comparatives, more than, less than, bigger, and smaller. The cause-effect pattern. In this pattern, the main idea tells you that something causes something else. Sometimes the cause comes first and sometimes the effect comes first. In the first example, we have shoes with high heels can cause foot problems. Here, the cause is shoes with high heels and the effect is foot problems. In the example B, we have foot problems are caused by shoes with high heels. Here, the effect are foot problems and the cause are shoes with high heels. Here we can see that we change the order. Common signal words for the cause-effect pattern. For the main idea, any of the signal words below may include in the main idea. For the supporting facts and ideas, when the cause comes first, so, helps, stop, become, etc. And when the effects come first, because, be, due to, because by. Unit 7, Thinking in English. When you read in English, are you thinking about what we call next? They think ahead and move their eyes quickly. Good readers do not have to focus on each word for long. In part 4, we have reading faster. Why read faster? Why it is important? You can understand better. You can read more in less time and you will improve your general knowledge of English. How to read faster? You have to check your reading habits. You have to skip or guess and know words and practice reading faster by timing yourself. In Unit 1, The Right Woman of the Genus. Here we have some examples, and here you have to complete about the woman. In Unit 2, Two Popular Authors, we have some activities that we have to complete about two popular authors. And in Unit 3, Popular Health and Psychology, we have small text that we have to complete with some activities, and this will help us to improve our reading.